Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Gideon Banks, as you all know, Ninja boy traveling the world with big vibes. Anyways, you all know that this channel is all about growth, personal development for young people who have things on their bucket list and are looking to tick them. This channel is where you get all the empowerment that you need, right? If this is the first time you're coming across my YouTube channel or any of my entirety, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, and share this video to your friends and families because I'm spilling the tea, and then there's people on your contact list, people around you who would love to also get all of this juicy information that I always spill on this channel. Well, the last video that I shared, I think it was like 8 minutes long. I was speaking about my journey to America and right. Um, and I know that a lot of people have been asking me how I applied for my visa, the documents that I uploaded, and how I did all that travel stuff well. But today's video is not going to be all about that. Today's video is going to be talking more about my experiences since I arrived in the United States, right? So let's get into the video without wasting much of our time. So once again, if this is the first time you're coming across my YouTube channel or any of my entirety, please make sure to hit the subscribe button ding. Don't forget to like, share this video to your friends and drop a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Right. So the first thing that really I'd like to talk about would be like the cultural immersion. Now, here I'm going to be talking about my experience of the American culture and, the Love Burn event and the new food that I've been trying. Right. I think that the American culture is very fascinating. It's like I arrived in America, and the first thing that I noted was that when a school bus stops, everyone has to, irrespective of where you're driving to or where you're rushing to or you have an emergency, you have to stop until the school bus moves. I mean, this is giving more, this is providing for safety for the kids. I think it's an amazing culture. It's like from Nigeria, where I come from, there's not a lot of these mannerisms. And, I felt really bad when I saw these things. But at the same time, I totally appreciated it. The people in America were very lovely. They are very lovely. They have good manners. Right. Everything is just so smooth. Like everyone is taking their time to do things. From where I'm from, everything is like this. We're rushing to get things done. Like if somebody is even trying to slow you down, guy, it's like, why you did delay me? Why are you trying to waste my time? So right, I mean, talking about the American culture, I think it's amazing. I don't have a lot to say about the American culture yet because I mean I'm not even up to a month here since I came visiting, but like the culture is fascinating. Yes. Then, so I arrived in America. I arrived at the Orlando International Airport, and then I took a train, the Bright Line train to Fort Lauderdale. I spent just a night in Fort Lauderdale, and I had to go to the Love Burn event, which is like the main reason why I came to America. Now, a brief overview of the Love Burn event. This is like an event where um, people just go for camping, right? It could either be in the desert, in the beach, in a very nice area that could contain a large number of people because people going for the barn. The barn community is something I've never seen. I mean, I used to be a very huge part of the rave community in Lagos. I used to be a part of the sip and paint community in Lagos, the nightlife community in Lagos, book reading community. But like the barn community is something that I have never seen. At the Love Bond this year in 2024 was hosted at the Virginia Key West Beach, Florida, exactly, but down there in Miami. Right, so we arrived on the first day. On the first day, we had to check in. I was so wowed. People came in RVs, people came in cars, in buses, like things that I'd never seen my whole life. I was so shocked, right? Because my friend personally came with an RV. Now, an RV is like a bus that looks like an apartment. For those who don't know what it looks like, it's like a bus that looks like an apartment. There's a kitchen, there's a bed, there's diners, there's like sitting room. Then you can also drive it around. So it's basically for people who are doing like long distance trips and they would need to take breaks at some point. So we arrived at the Love Barn. I met amazing people. I met Eskimoses. Eskimoses is a friend of my friend who invited me to Love Barn. Amazing guy from Alaska. energy was off the roof. You know, it was like a place where everyone just came exuding love. I also met Scott Richardson, Dr. Scott Richardson. He likes to call himself King Richardson. Right. King Richardson was a very nice guy as well. If you check my Instagram, I did a couple of pictures with these people because I was thrilled by how they accepted me. Life update: I have never experienced any form of racial slurs from anyone. Nobody has looked down on me because of my nationality as a Nigerian. I mean, like, though there was one thing that I constantly had to face every day at the Love Burn. I speak so fluently, right? So when I tell people I'm Nigerian, they're like, Nigerian? Are you sure you're Nigerian? Why do you speak so fluent? So I had questions like, where what continent is Nigeria in? What is your official language? So it's like, this is a call to everyone who's Nigerian. Like, you are not spreading the message enough. Nigerians are very lovely people, very fascinating people, and I think that I've been doing the Lord's work, making Nigeria look very good, and I've been shedding Nigeria in a different light. So when I tell people I'm from Nigeria and I speak so well, they're asking, "Did you school in Nigeria?" Yes, I had all of my education from kindergarten to higher institution in Nigeria. I had the best friends around me and I had lovely people around me. Now, talking about food, I tried some amazing food at the barn as well. Until now, I'm still trying them. I've been lucky to try steaks, lamb chops, egg bites. I've been lucky to learn how to bake as well from start to finish. Yesterday I went to the Chinese. It was really nice. I had lots of Chinese food. I mean, the soups in America now, that's one thing that got me confused. So the first time I went to a restaurant here in America, um, they said they had soups. They had a chicken vegetable soup. Off the top of my head, I thought they were talking about eforiru, like vegetable soup. It's the soup that we use epa. My Nigerian guys now, you should understand what I'm saying. When they brought this soup out, it was just some chicken bits, a lot of water, a few vegetables here and there, some carrots, mushrooms. I was like, this is soup. So I was just talking about the food. The food has been amazing. Though the search for food was very difficult until I discovered supermarkets like Aldi, Wildgrain, and even the fact that I could order stuff on Amazon and have it come to me fresh food. So yeah, that's that. Friendship and connections. I've made amazing friendships, like I said in the early part of the video. I'm still yet to join communities to see if I could meet like my Nigerian brothers and people who share the same interests with me. But I think that the amazing people that I have around me are good for now. So I'm not really like looking to make so much friends because I don't do so well with a lot of friends around me. Now, the beauty of cultural exchange, it's always fun when you're sitting with people and then they're telling you to do things this way, and then you're telling them that no, from where I'm from, this is how we do things, and then we all like just have to meet ourselves on a common ground. That has been very amazing for me as well. To be honest, I am still in a state of cultural shock. The culture is different. I'm talking about mannerisms. I'm talking about driving on the road. I'm talking about going to restaurants, going to supermarkets. Like, everything is so different over here. We'll go straight to my first impression about America. First landing at the Orlando airport. The airport is something I have never seen in my life. I've been to the Maldives, I've been to Dubai, I've been to some other countries on the Western coast, I've been to Rwanda. I mean, I've done a lot of travel for a Nigerian and a young guy who is interested to travel. But when I arrived at the Orlando airport, it was so the scenery was amazing, right? The fact that there was a train station right there in the airport to take me to the park where I was going to board a train to my destination, that was super fantastic. Everyone was so kind. Everyone was willing to direct you. It was so good. It was so good. Um, my first impression about the people, I think that the people of America are very kind. They're very concerned about your well-being. Although at the apartment where I stay, I don't even know my neighbor. Like, I've been here for less than 2 weeks, and to be honest, I haven't even seen the person who occupies the flat that's directly opposite me. In terms of like the nightlife, I think that the nightlife is a whole nother vibe entirely. I had the opportunity to visit the all over nude beach in Florida. Now, this is a beach where everyone is nude and just adults, you're not allowed to litter the space. It was very shocking for me to be naked on a beach as a Nigerian guy. Oh, Even before I took off my clothes, I was like, eh? So this kind of thing they happen. Anyway, that's that about the beach. I also have gone to, I mean, the rules and regulations are very, they're not made to control you and make you scared. They're made to help you help other people live a better life. So it's like you go to the bars compared to Nigeria where you could just light up your cigarette at the club. Here in America, I have never been to any club where I've seen people lighting cigarettes and or smoking at the club, right? It is not allowed. If you want to do that, you have to go outside. And that's because they consider the health of other people and they take it of utmost importance. Impression, another impression. What other impression do I have? The style of food. I mean, there's mostly lots of like canned foods over here. Anyways, in conclusion, my first impression of America is that it's a great place to live. In as much as you're able to follow the rules and regulations and don't cross anyone's path, I think it's a perfect place to live, start a family, and enjoy the values. I mean, when you pay your tax, you could see what the government is using your tax to do, and it's an amazing place. So, right, if you enjoyed this video, kindly hit the subscribe button, drop me a like, and drop a fantastic comment. Share this video to your friends and family. I mean, all the love and support that I get will help me make another great video and make me keep the videos coming. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Please let me know the things you'd like me to talk about in the next and coming video. As well, I'll try my best to keep up with making amazing videos for you guys. I love you all. Kisses.